What's up guys, I'm going to do another Black Ops 4 Zombies video, and today we're going to be going into Prestige 6 in Black Ops 4 Zombies. Man, this is coming along nicely. We're going to be entering Prestige 6, and we're also going to be trying to do that full Prestige 1 game video, so hopefully if we end up doing that and succeeding, then we will be able to go into Prestige 7 today as well. That'd be so cool. But in the meantime, we're going to be going over our stats and everything as usual, as we're preparing for that. So classes in Zombies, I've started to use the MOG 12 a little bit more, so I've been using this. This is actually a really good shotgun. I've thought that, oh yeah, the MOG is a pretty good shotgun, but I've always been like, I want to focus on some of my pistols and stuff. But dude, the MOG is so good, and the MOG and like the Strife with the stiletto knife as well as the SOG are like the three best starting weapons you can have. Yeah, dude, it's just unbelievable. Another thing I've been doing with my classes is I've been putting on the anti-entrapment elixir, so that way I can start going for this specific challenge. And I'll get into my challenges in just a little bit, but I've been trying to go for this. It's kind of an interesting challenge because it's this elixir makes you immune to trap damage, and so for this challenge you have to not take damage from a trap like 20 or 30 times or something like that. But it only counts from one use of this. And of course, as you know, I'm sure you guys know if you play Black Ops 4 Zombies, some of these elixirs take a long time to actually recharge, and it is extremely long for the anti-entrapment one. So you're probably only going to get maybe 3 of them in per game or something like that. Maybe more if you're lucky and you have games that go on for like hours and hours, but it's, you're only going to get a couple of them if you're lucky. And also, it only counts for one trap. So I've been testing this out on Classified, where I'm up in the top floor of the map, the upstairs, kind of by the spawn room in the hallways, and I pop the anti-entrapment elixir. I activate one trap, I run through it, activate the other trap, run through that one, and I kind of cycle through them just so to make sure it counted. Well, only counts for one of them. It doesn't count both traps. So that's really disappointing. And I'm actually kind of upset about that because it means that challenge is going to take so long to get done. But, oh well, I guess. Also, another thing I've decided is that I'm going to be doing an opening of the Napoleon Plasma when I get 5,000. I was originally planning from when the game first came out to do one at 7,500. That way we could open up 100 Palladium packages. But I decided, not really wanting to do that now, just because it's going to take me probably at least another 2 months. Like, I have never opened more than one. I only opened one, and that was completely on accident. I think that was just a 31. But I've never opened any of them, and I don't even have 5,000 yet. So I'm going to open them up at 5,000, and I'm probably going to do them a little bit lower after that. I just feel like that 5,000 is going to be crazy, especially, that's going to be opening up a lot of these ones, the Palladium packages. Then I'm also going to open up some carbon combos and argon arrays and stuff. So, yeah. That's what I'm planning on doing for that, so that video should be coming out sometime soon. We also have the tier skips, so we have the reserves, which I'm doing openings of those. It's not, specific to multiplayer zombies, but, you can still get a whole bunch of items and stuff out of those, which is really cool. And I'm doing those up on my channel, so you guys haven't seen those videos, you guys should check those out. I'm having a whole bunch more coming out real soon. But, yeah, so our daily callings, I actually really love that you get a tier skip from your daily callings. I've kind of slipped on it this past week or so, is that I haven't been getting my zombies tier skip. I've only been getting my multiplayer and blackout ones. But I want to still, I want to start getting my multiplayer one and blackout ones as well as my zombies ones on Xbox and PS4 as well. But yeah, so let's take a look at my stats. So I played for 3 days, 11 hours, 15 minutes, and 19 seconds. So that's pretty good. About 3.5 days to get to Prestige 6. So a little over, 12 hours per prestige. That's not bad, though. I have 100,638 kills, 89,000 of them coming from Classic, so 89,732 coming from Classic, 10,906 from Rush. So about 10% is about, how much Rush I've played for kills and stuff. But now I'm in 6 figures, 6 digits. And there is a Dark Ops challenge for actually getting, I believe it's 1,000,000 kills. So right now I'm 10% of the way there, and I'm only, Prestige 6 now. So I'm going to be well over a Master Prestige by the time I actually get that challenge, Dark Ops challenge done. But I have 36,714 headshots, 33,380 coming from Classic, and 3,334 coming from Rush. I've played 74 games of Classic, 14 games of Rush. My highest rounds are around 60 on Classified, which actually might change today. I'm thinking that in order to get to level 55 in a single game of Classic Zombies, it's probably going to take longer than 60 rounds, even with double XP. So we shall see if I'll have to beat, I'm pretty sure I'll have to beat that, maybe get to like 75 or something. 45 on Blood of the Dead, 31 on 9, 244 total revives, 14 games of Rush, and all my, I haven't played Rush in a little while, but I have 2.9 million on Blood of the Dead, 2,959,320 on Blood of the Dead, 1,544,690 on Classified, and 665,610 on Voyage, and I have 5 first place finishes in Rush. So leaderboards once again still aren't out, but this is saying I have 111,000 kills, but this is saying I have 100,000. So I still don't know what the difference there is, or why like these count and these. I honestly I don't know. I have no clue why certain things count and others don't. I thought I had like the explanation a little while ago, but now that I think about it, I don't remember what that explanation was. I thought it was because like there's another game mode or something, or maybe it was like gauntlets, or I don't think so though. I'm pretty sure that I have not played enough gauntlets to have an extra 10,000 kills just from gauntlets. Like that's an extra 10% of my kills from gauntlets or from like the training missions. Dude, I don't know where that is coming from, but I mean, I guess it could be from before I reset my stats and the leaderboard somehow didn't count for that. But oh well, saying I've survived for 2,233 rounds, 270 revives, 815 doors purchased, with 40,555 headshots, so an extra about 4,000 headshots and 10,000 kills. Don't know where those are coming from, but oh well. And yeah, so for my challenges, 63% of the way through all my challenges, and I'm getting there with some of these. I'm starting to get towards more of these other challenges. I'm playing a little bit more of the Chaos Story maps, and also we'll be having a new Chaos Story map coming out real soon. That's the Ancient Evil DLC map, and I got some cool plans on my channel for that, so make sure you guys are subscribed and have that notification bell ready for that, because I'll be posting a bunch of videos about that. Got a lot of great content coming soon, but these ones are for that map specifically, and then the mini boss zombies count for other maps as well. But then I just need one more weapon to get this challenge done, which I will be getting. And I also saved this for my Prestige in One Game video, because this is an easy challenge to get. I can literally just buy a gun off the wall. With double XP, it'll give me 5,000 XP and help me rank up and stuff. So, but something like this, I cannot do this in my one match that I'm hoping to play before my next Prestige. I need to play 29 more games where I get all 4 perk vapors. And then I have all but this one challenge here for the zombie strategist or whatever you want to call it. I need to revive 16 more players with the scepter, and then that will only bring me on to tier 3, which I believe you need to do like 100 total. So I'm about maybe a third of the way there for that. That's kind of crazy. But toolkit, the elixirs and talismans. Consumable elixirs. Like I said, I've only ever opened up one of those like little spins, and that was completely on accident. So by the time we actually hit 5,000, we spin them a lot, I'll be using them more, and then this challenge should go by quicker. And I need to use aftertaste. That is something, it's a common one, so it doesn't have any like, you don't actually like use it up, you have an unlimited uses of it, so I can just go ahead and start using that more and more. This one I just need to play more like public games, or just play with other people more, and just go for this one. Shouldn't be too bad. And then here's the anti-entrapment one. See, I've already done it 15 times, but I needed 20 just to get to tier 2 on this challenge. So that's going to take forever to do, dude. I don't even know. It's going to be probably by the time I hit Master Prestige or something. I don't know. But then we have this one. I just need to play more like public games or stuff like that, or just with other people, and I can get this challenge done pretty quickly. And then the last one is talismans. I just need to unlock talismans, and I can use them. So then we have on here kills with a pistol. I just need to get, 1,700 kills with a pistol, and boom, I'll have that challenge. It's not worth a lot of XP, only 2,500, kind of weak. And then I need, I'm assuming it's the same thing as 10,000 for everything, so I still need another about 5,800 kills with shotguns. Then I need 7,500 with snipers, and then I need about 2,300 or so with SMGs. So I still need more tactical rifles, but the SMGs and the pistols should come along real quickly, and then the snipers and the tactical rifles are going to be way less. But tactical rifles and shotguns are about the same, but snipers, dude, whew, that's going to be the last one I get out of that. But then on here, we have the operator mods things. So I did get the Bowie knife one all the way done. I will be getting this one done in this one game, and that'll give me 6,000 XP because it's 3,000 doubled. And then, yeah, so that challenge will be done there. Death Slider, I just need to use a little bit, like PhD Slider a little bit more. I might permanently unlock it. I don't exactly know. We'll figure that out in a second. But I'm starting to get more and more weapons to the final level and stuff, so I'm getting a lot of my weapons there. They're getting really close. I would have really enjoyed this weekend to have been a double weapon XP weekend, but I'm assuming that we're probably going to have that next week instead of this week, though, because we have just regular double XP. So I'm assuming that, like I said, next week we'll probably have double weapon XP in preparation for the DLC that is set to drop on, on Tuesday, March 26th. So it's probably not going to come out on the 19th because that's only like 3 days away. And we haven't had any trailers or anything for it, so I'm almost guaranteed it's going to come out on the 26th. Especially, we've also had, talk about that the Xbox version is going to come out in April, so, come out the 2nd. So it makes sense as to why Xbox is coming out in April, PlayStation is coming out in March, so it has to be on the 26th for that to make sense, for that to be true, for both platforms to come out on different months and stuff. But hopefully next weekend we'll have double weapon XP weekend. I'll be able to rank up all my weapons. I'm planning on playing zombies if that's the case, if there's any double weapon XP, just because my multiplayer account, I'm pretty much, maxed up on like all weapons in multiplayer, and multiplayer is a lot easier in my opinion to get weapons done. But like weapons in here, like the Welling, dude, I just barely prestigious for the first time. I've only ever got the clan tag. I don't have the kill counter yet, and it's shown here at level 1. So this one I would love to have double weapon XP for, just so I can hurry and finish this up. I've been going for headshots with this thing, but man, this takes so long to get the 2400 headshots in order to get it gold and effectively dark matter and stuff. It's because I have, for like the longest time, I've been having this weapon be my starting weapon, so that way I can get maybe like 20-30 headshots before I run out of ammo and it essentially becomes useless. I mean, there are strategies that you can use where you can just keep hold of the Welling and have like the insta-kill gobblegum elixir thing. I know it's not a gobblegum anymore, but effectively that like insta-kill one. And then, whenever you get ammo, you just pop the insta-kill, and then you can get lots of headshots that way. But I don't know. Maybe we'll do that sometime on a stream and try and get the Welling gold, because this is probably going to be one of the hardest weapons to do. But we still need, effectively like 4 times the amount of headshots we currently have. We still need so much more for that. But then I still need to get the Bowie knife done, dude. The crawlers are going to be the hardest part about this, because, like, no weapons make crawlers. You use the Hellion Salvo, just explodes the zombies. You use the freaking Trebuchet Pack Punch, explodes the zombies. Like, you never get any crawlers. Like, the only thing you could get a crawler with is maybe the ray gun. So, once again, it's probably something we're going to have to do on, like, a specific stream to do, but I'm pretty close with, like, the heavy zombie kills and with the insta-kill one, and then I just need to use the Bowie knife more with pop shocks. Shouldn't be too bad, but that last challenge with the crawlers, that's going to be tough. I also started using, I don't know if I talked about this last time, but I started using the Hellion Salvo. And this thing is amazing, especially if you have on the attachments on it. If you have on high explosive and you have on like rocket cache and stuff, dude, it's crazy good. It's like a friggin' wonder weapon. And yeah, so some stuff all around. I've been using the Outlaw a little bit. I think we permanently unlocked that last prestige. But yeah, so did we complete all of our challenges here? Did we talk about all these? So basically with the double weapon XP, I will try to get all of my weapons finally like maxed out, and that way I'll be able to use operator mods and stuff. But I am close with one operator mod, complete that, and I can start on some of these other ones as well too. So shouldn't be too bad. But just the one Dark Ops challenge, I need to look up what the rest of the Dark Ops challenges are. I know there's one for getting like, well, it's like 500 defends on the Voyage of Despair Rush, and there's another one for getting like 1 billion points in Rush. I know it's not 1 billion literally, but you got to get a lot of points and a lot of cumulative games of Rush. You also got to get like 1 million kills. Then you got to complete like the Blood of the Dead Easter egg with no perks. You got to complete the 9 Easter egg without or within 100 minutes or something like that. And you got to complete the Voyage of Despair Easter egg without any downs. And yeah, dude. And then you got one for completing all 3 Easter eggs. You got one for completing like all the challenges in like season 1 or something like that. Dude, I don't know. Some of them I'm pretty sure you can actually get. They're unobtainable right now, but hopefully in the future they'll be obtainable. But we can go ahead and we can prestige. So here we go. Prestige 6. Look at that emblem. It's two like dragon. Well, I mean, there's obviously like snakes, but they look like dragons. It's kind of cool. They're like horned snakes or something. That's cool, but awesome. All right, activating prestige. Congratulations, you are now prestige 6. Look at that emblem, man. Whew. Look at this next emblem too. That's a cool looking one. Man, reminds me of one from like Call of Duty Ghosts with a skull. But yeah, dude. Whew. There we go. Prestige 6. Man, we're gonna be Master Prestige before long, hopefully. So I want to point out, I just barely hit Master Prestige in my on my multiplayer account, and I made videos about that. You guys, I'm sure, already know all the details about that and how I was Prestige Master the first time, or like within the first week the game came out, and I was the first Master Prestige in the United States. You guys have heard that a million times. But I'm hoping maybe for zombies that we might be able to get to Master Prestige in zombies within sometime during April. So if all goes, you know, correctly with our Prestige 1 game video, I should be able to Prestige again today and go into Prestige 8, and then I'd have all of just Prestige 8, 9, and 10 before I Master Prestige. So I could probably knock out 3 Prestiges within, you know, the rest of the month of March and April and stuff, but we'll see. So yeah, there we go. One thing I do want to do lastly is I've started kind of doing in my multiplayer ones, and I haven't done in my zombies ones for a long time, is I want to show you guys the calling cards that we actually get. But before we do that, I just want to show you guys that the gauntlets actually give you, it's a challenge, and they give you a calling card for it. So I've completed the gold on DEFCON 5, but I have not completed the gold on Unsinkable or on Vini Vidi Zombie. So I still need 9 in Voyage of Despair, but I've got it on Classified. And then Helcatraz will come out on Tuesday for Xbox. It's already out on PlayStation, and that one shouldn't be too bad. But I've gotten silver on 9, and then I've only gotten bronze on Voyage of Despair on the Unsinkable. So I still need to get silver and gold on Unsinkable, and I still need to get gold on 9 or Vini Vidi Zombie, and then I need to get bronze, silver, and gold on Helcatraz as well. So cool stuff there. And now let's look at calling cards. There it is, new. All right, so here's our Dark Ops one, and here's Prestige 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there's only 91 calling cards total for zombies. That's kind of interesting. Obviously, it doesn't show the Dark Ops ones, but it does show the Helcatraz ones in here, which is kind of interesting because obviously the update isn't out for Xbox yet, but the calling cards are in here right now, and you know, it's like, yo, you're missing this calling card, but it's like, bro, the calling, you can't actually get it right now. So yeah, but that is that's gonna do it for our video for this. So I will be streaming, and by the time this video goes up, the stream will already be over. So you guys have, you know, hopefully already watched and seen. Hopefully I've been able to get there and get to Prestige 7, you know, all the way through it from levels 1 to 55 in just one game. But you know, you guys can see. So hopefully we can do it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments down below what ranks and stuff you guys are in, and yeah, dude, we got Ancient Evil coming up real soon. Should be a fun zombies map. And then after that, the last 2 zombies maps of the season will be Aether maps. So with the original, like Black Ops 1, 2, and 3 zombies crew. So that should be really cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.